Hello, everybody, and welcome to As Long as Everybody's Having Fun. I'm Mr. Max Bowman. I'm once again joined by my co-host, Feel the Thrill.
Boop, 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 boop. Sorry.
How's it going,
Hey, how's
Phil?
it going
I'm
there,
also joined by a
Max?
cat, apparently.
Yeah, and a cat. I have a
Yeah,
dog nearby.
yeah, mine just went to the change room. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm doing fine. I'm a bit tired tonight. Sorry for the show being delayed, but life being
my
life,
fault.
sometimes it get busy.
Yeah,
Yeah, your fault. I didn't
I
want to
was
put you
like
on, throw you under the
dying.
bus. Yeah,
I was like
sick.
really ill.
Yeah,
I'm still kind of feeling it, but it's like I got over it this morning just enough
by the
where I
grace of
had,
God.
because it was like a week. Yeah, thank you,
Yeah,
Lord.
yeah.
But it was like a week where I was basically sleeping and dying.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I got over it, so partially.
Did you get any gaming in during this week?
I
On
did. I
Sunday,
played
supposed
my
to be your
I
gambling
played my
game.
Rifts game.
Yes,
The game ended up getting canceled this weekend.
because of your sickness,
No,
illness.
someone else
No.
had something to go. I was gonna tough
Oh,
it out, but then I was like,
oh,
I can't.
oh.
So I was pretty happy that it ended up getting canceled 'cause I felt like crap.
Yeah,
We could
yeah.
have
Sometimes things work out.
ran the show potentially on Sunday, but then I was just like, I feel terrible. So I just
Yeah.
decided to just push. We had scheduled it for Monday because I have Sunday plans. And
Mm-hmm.
I was just like, let's just do it Monday because I feel like crap. I
Yeah.
felt a lot worse last night. So,
Well, I'm glad you're feeling better. I'm glad you're here,
but I
and
did
I'm
get
glad this is
one
all.
session in. I did get one session in
Yes, because it's
since
2 week. Yeah.
the previous.
Yeah.
Um, and here's the clash. The most
Yeah.
interesting part is the clash, right? With with my immersive style and then like my friends kind of out of character planning bullshit that they like to do. Um, but basically, at some point, like one of my friends had a plan, and so they're like, "I'm going to do
Mm-hmm.
this," and then the other friend was like, came up. He was like, "Well, what if we did this and this and this and this?" And I was like, "Uh oh," and I couldn't bite my tongue.
Oh, you
Yeah.
share like, oh, we're gonna talk about the plan, or just do it in character, like man.
Yeah. So so he came up. So the other friend that interrupted the game to talk about the plan,
Yeah.
sort of in character, sort of out of character. Like there is no in character almost. It's just
Yeah.
like self insert slash out of character.
And you kind
Uh,
of like to decide to take it as in character, right? You kind of like to
yeah, exactly.
yeah, I'll pretend that wasn't character.
Exactly. So he's like, no, we all have we all have comms all the
Yeah.
time. So basically, so he came up with this plan that was kind of weird. And then he's like, I don't know if that's even a good idea. And I'm like, and then my friend my other friend whose turn it was, said basically, it's like, well, I don't know what to do. And I'm like, here's what you should do. Just he needs to stop talking, and then you do what you said originally, so we can get the game moving. And
Yeah.
then my other friend said, it's like, well, I thought this was like I just figured because since this is a cooperative game, you're supposed to talk about things cooperative. It's like treating it like a co-op board game.
Yeah, but it's not, it's cooperative. It's true that's cooperative game, but not in that
Yeah.
sense, right? Yeah.
Yeah. And
But that's
I
something
was
we need to
like,
have a
and
talk
so
about.
then I couldn't bite my tongue. I said, well, I thought it was. It's like, I thought this was a cooperative game. Is what he says. Like, I thought it was a role-playing game. I couldn't stop myself.
So
Had to be a little
a
bit of a bitch.
little bit sassy there.
And then I bit my tongue after that and let
Yeah.
things go on. But
There was a commenter talking about like how he just discovered like 40 recently, and
who?
a commenter, and he
Oh
said
yeah.
like he was complaining that the Brian and the Wine game wasn't keeping going on, but life being life, and he said like, oh, I just discovered 4D. I think it's too hardcore for my group. That is like regular gamer, and that's something like we should have a discussion at some point. Maybe
Sure.
have like Christy on and talk about like how to sneak in
Mm-hmm.
4D concept and stuff like that in your regular kind of game, right? Like what are the stepping stone you can get to? I don't know. Maybe it's maybe it's
Yeah.
Elf Hunter Sassy feels my spirit animal, as they say. Hello, Elf Hunter, and
Hello, Elf Hunter. Welcome back.
already having fun. That's great.
Grognard guy,
I
yeah.
love to hear. And Space Truly is with us.
Grognard's guy's got a crazy PFP here.
Yeah,
That's interesting. You know what that's from?
yeah. No, I don't.
Looks
You can tell
interesting.
us.
The other thing that did happen though is my GM gave me bonus RP XP.
Oh wow.
So
Or maybe that's gonna encourage him. Maybe would that be part of the strategy?
it
if you
was
want to
in
encourage,
private though. He
in-character
didn't
play?
tell anyone else that I
Oh,
got it. He's just
no.
like, hey. It's because my turns are like extremely quick.
Yeah.
Everyone else is like talking out their turn and asking questions, and I'm like,
Don't
yeah,
they
crawl
see the
over here. I'm
advantage?
doing this, and I'm getting like everything done. I'm like doing the entire plan, and my turn is the quickest.
Don't they see the advantage of having a quick turn?
Well, I don't know. I think they will. Hopefully, one day they will wish that they were me. I wish more people would. That's
Yeah.
a tragedy.
Well, you're a light of inspiration for the world.
Yeah, I like to think of myself as a beacon.
Yeah. That's what I was looking for.
Yeah.
I didn't have any gaming this week.
It's sad over there. Now that I'm not gaming with you, what are you even doing over there?
Maybe I'll pick up a game, like, since you're busy, like elsewhere in life, maybe I'll pick up a game some other people. But I'm also busy now. Motorcycle season started again. I do other sports. Just like
you still into the Muay Thai?
I'm still in the Muay Thai. I was there earlier. That's why my hair's still a bit wet, because I took a shower and coming back.
Do all of the Muay Thai fighters wear a full leopard print bodysuit, or is that just you that usually?
That's just me.
Yeah,
they call me Tarzan. That's the nickname I got myself.
It's awesome. Yeah, like, how's it going? Hey, what's your name? You can call me Tarzan. It's like, I'm not doing that. Well, I'm not telling you my name.
No, like that's what they call it's not a nickname I gave myself. I got myself for wearing like the animal print and shit like that.
Of course.
And just being like a savage.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah. But yeah, like I'm also like working on Bastard Sword, right? Still, so that's also what my gaming time. That's where it's going now. Still, like I went back to work a bit on the rules for like fire and burning and shit like that. I think it's pretty cool what I did, because like that's also linked to magic and stuff like that. Instead of having like, oh, you do a fireball and then this is the damage it does. No, you just create fire. So now like
someone's burning to death.
Yeah, bring up the rule for while you're burning.
It's not a hammer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you're just creating fire, whatever. Then there's fire, and fire behave like fire.
You typically take what's that called? Malice when you're burning alive, or is that not?
No, I don't have malice.
Okay,
for that.
Good.
Yeah, I don't have malice for that. But like,
I want to be able to act in a normal fashion while I'm burning to death.
Well, you could take an action to stop the fire, but like I didn't like explicitly like put rule for that. I think that's common sense enough, right?
Mm-hmm.
But there's a thing like if you're in contact with fire, you, depending on the intensity of the fire is going to determine the size of the dice for damage. And you start with one dice, and every round you're in contact, you add another dice. Ooh. So there's a kind of like a building up effect.
Yeah.
So if you're standing like a big fire like an idiot, well then. Yeah.
What do you mean I'm taking all this damage? Just like
it's get pretty bad pretty fast.
It's not good to stand in the fire.
Yeah, exactly. You better move away, and if the fire is on, like if somebody like throw oil on you and then like the oil is on fire on you, then good luck like getting this fire away, right? Just
yeah.
And that's what you do. You stop, drop, and roll.
Maybe get a blanket involved.
Maybe.
Yeah. Right on.
But anyway, so I've been working on that, and then I got back on magic. Yeah. I'm still like fiddling, like like it's kind of working, but it's not clean enough to what I like. So still like poffining, I'm trying to make it good, right? The world doesn't need like another like a half-baked role playing. Or maybe it does, but it's not gonna be from me.
Yeah.
And that's
I
also part of
mean,
the topic of tonight, right? About content
I
creation,
was
but
gonna
and a lot of
say,
the news, a lot of the news is gonna be about that as well. Yeah,
okay.
yeah. Sorry, go ahead. Yeah,
No, I was gonna say, it's very much about the topic that we're gonna talk about, just like you said.
yeah. Oh, there you go, Grognar Guy. See, my profile pic is from the cover of an old science fiction novel. I can't recall which. Yeah, that's what it looked like, but like
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a good mustache.
yeah. And Araya joined us too. Hello, Araya.
Hello.
He's doing very good
Hello.
video
Huh?
lately. He's doing very good video about like a lot of the same content that I same kind of idea of what I would do, but like he can actually speak, so
Yeah.
that's an advantage.
That's what it's all.
He's not linguistically challenged like me.
Handy.
Yeah. Yeah, and he's putting more the effort. Like he got a good script and a good delivery, so that's good. Yep. So let's go to the news. And a lot of the news I say like are gonna be like linked to the topic
Ooh,
this week in fun important news.
that's why it's so important.
Yeah, but
To
are
the
gonna
topic.
are they gonna be fun? I'm I think I have like almost for every news item I have like something to present. I'm trying something
Oh,
different. What?
ear trumpet.
Oh,
Pain is due. Thank you, my ear trumpet. Greetings from
hello. Oh,
Australia.
sorry. Greeting from Australia. Thank you for joining us, despite it being Monday. Well, I guess
Keeping,
it's Tuesday for you.
keeping the bright lights on.
Yeah. Yeah. We'll talk about that later.
All right.
So big news, something that was kind of big in the news, like some more content creator, D&D content creator, like a RPG content creator, stepped away from YouTube, from content creation. The two big names that we had this week were the DM Lair, and he says he's still gonna do shorts, and he's still gonna keep crowdfunding books because, like, apparently, like his publishing effort are doing pretty well, and that was a big channel. But now he said, well, it's not working anymore, so I'm stepping away.
Okay.
The other one is D&D Shorts, which also stepping away, but him is a bit of a different reason. He had a very successful crowdfunding campaign for his mythozoology book, and now he says that he wants to step away to keep focusing on that. And this content come in the wake of like Professor DM that they say I'm gonna quit covering the news unless it's very important. I'm gonna do like weekly news, change its content like to he unlisted a lot of his videos. So there seem to be a lot of what I say morosity in the content in the
Morosity?
DN. Yeah, a lot of like people are there's less excitement. Like people step away. People say it doesn't work as much.
Okay.
There seems to be like a general malaise. Like Bob Worldbuilder was talking about like because maybe it was a month ago now, there was like this big scandal with the min maxer. Have you heard about that at all? We talked about it a bit now. There's and I get it. I don't really know the detail. I didn't follow it too closely, but there was those guy that said they did a crowdfunding campaign to produce an actual play show, and they were looking for 20,000.
The martial artist guys.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's Sword Online, yeah, and then that creates some drama. And then like when people would cover this news and make drama video about it, then those video would get a lot of views, but the regular video wouldn't. And apparently that's kind of draining for those people, which I understand, right? Like you don't want to be like just drama channel.
Yeah.
But so
which
that
is
was
why
a big
we're
thing.
starting a feud.
Exactly, with Crispy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crispy, more like crusty.
Oh, there you go. You got him. Are you gonna reply?
You could shoot us a video reply if you want, crusty.
Yeah.
We'll when we might
table runner, more like table runner. There you go.
More like table dunner.
Yeah.
I don't know.
There you go. Table runner crusty there.
Table ruiner. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Anyway. Obviously, that's a joke, guy. I need to say that.
It's not a joke for me.
Yeah,
I don't know.
never been more serious in my life.
Yeah.
WotC launched a
Hasbro's
new.
at it again.
Yeah, Hasbro, they're at it
Yeah.
again. No, they launched a new actual play show
Okay.
called.
Oh, yeah.
You wanna try to guess? Do you know? You wanna try to guess how they called it?
Dungeon and Me.
That would require some creativity.
Okay.
They went with Dungeon Masters.
Dungeon Masters. You know what? I saw that name. I didn't know that was the name of the show. I thought they were just like,
That's-
oh, they're highlighting DMs.
No,
Oh, this
that's
is
the
like
name of their show.
it's like a DM highlight, and it was like little bio. I thought they were like doing that kind of thing, where it's like highlighting community members. But that's the
Nope.
show.
That's the name
And
of
they're
their
talking about the
actual
cast.
play show.
Wow.
Yeah, and so it's gonna be like run by Jasmine Bullard. That's gonna be the DM. Which Crispy already covered a game over. Like it was the game in the well. Everybody was in the well, stuck
Oh,
in the
the
well.
well
with, like,
game.
the well game. So it's the well
Yeah.
game girl that's gonna run that game. Obviously,
Was that the
cast is
one where
very
everyone was like
diverse.
Indian?
Well, she's Indian, so maybe yes.
No, I think like everyone in that game was Indian. It was like
There's a lot of Indian in that game too. In that, it seems.
Okay.
I don't know. I cannot just tell, like, oh, you're Indian.
No, I thought that was like the point.
Oh, the point. Oh, maybe.
They're like, hey, let's have a really ethnically pure D&D game of Indians.
That could be because, like, I'm pretty sure that she is Indian herself. So, they really love India. Those Indians, they just don't want to live there.
Me too. Me neither. I agree with both of those things.
Yeah. Table Runner Crispy. Table Runner Krusty.
Table Runner, more like.
Yeah. Did watch this game already, and I asked him for a quote, and he said, to honor the DM, he said, well, it's kind of like sort of uninspiring.
That's Crispy. So, that's the kind way to say whatever he's going to say. Yeah.
And they'll offer also like a free play along content. So you can reproduce what was on the show in your own game.
Nice.
Yeah. So, and I have a treat for you. We'll watch the trailer together.
Oh, good.
You excited?
Yeah.
Come on, add to stage. There you go. D&D Dungeon Masters official trailer. It's only like a 32-second.
The entire city is racked by an explosion. You see the twisted face of a woman.
I see the blood on his clothes.
You seem like you're keeping another secret.
Zero.
19!
Ooh, that was a 1. Wasn't that a 1?
That was 19.
Voices singing.
Or maybe I don't know. Who knows?
Did you just infer that I was
You want me to pause?
Yes.
You love the excitement? The yell about the dice roll?
There's so much energy.
Yeah.
There's so much energy. I love it.
They're like they're not in character, just like talking about like dice roll, yelling.
Did you see how that was almost a 1?
Yeah, maybe it was a 19 and then turned to a 1. I don't know what happened.
Wow, can you imagine that?
I thought D&D was just fun. Welcome to Ravenloft.
Oh my god!
So
wow,
a lot of in-character stuff. Like, welcome. I thought D&D was just fun. Welcome to Ravenloft. Is that like, yeah? Anyway, you don't want to play the game. You want to talk about the game during the game session, right?
So they're running Ravenloft, and they're going to sell a module.
It's a free module.
Oh.
It's a free. They don't call it module. They call it like a play-along package. And the first one is going to be like some kind of like a tower of zombie or some shit like that, like a zombie village. I didn't look too much into it, so don't take my word for it. I should put the link of that if you guys want to go watch that trailer yourself. I'll put the link in the in the description.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You should probably watch that right away.
a couple times so you
Yeah.
can learn something, right?
Don't watch that.
Yeah.
Ennui, that's the word I was thinking of. Thank you, your trumpet. I
Ennui.
was trying to ennui, yeah. I was trying
Yeah.
to say that when Max was thinking of that word. And I
Yeah.
only know it because of Inside Out 2.
It's a good word. It's a French
Yeah.
word. Yeah. First, okay.
I'm not excited. I didn't see anything.
Well, you see a lot of
Looked
emotion
like-
when they're talking about the game, right? Like,
Yeah.
oh, you see,
That's what
crying.
it's like when you roll a die.
Yeah.
Whoa.
So
Yeah.
this is what it is.
Should
Penguin Random House.
Should I be sarcastic or should I just say I don't want to watch it? You know what? I'll decide those I'll decide that on my end.
Yeah. You want to don't be sarcastic.
I will never be sarcastic.
Yeah, sarcasm is the lowest form of wits.
You're
Well,
right.
I thought Mr. Max would appreciate the French word. I did. I always like it. Yeah, you're supposed to be sassy, not sarcastic.
Okay, I'll be sassy.
Yeah. You know when Jean-Paul Sartre was saying like elves that are people? That's what it is.
I
Because
don't know
other
who that
people
is,
want to
no.
define you and put you in boxes. You don't know
Mhm.
what Jean-Paul Sartre is? French philosopher and novelist.
Okay. Can I tell you that I already knew that much when you brought it up? Just the context clues.
Yeah. Doesn't matter.
Okay.
So Penguin Random House Publishing announced 4 Baldur's Gate tie-in books. Not 1, but 4.
Ooh. So it's like probably different characters. This is one of
No.
the characters, I think, isn't it?
This is one of the characters. It's like I think the Gay Vampire. But so this one is gonna be published by Tay Kingfisher. It's gonna be a novel.
Is he a
And it's
vampire in
just-
the game?
I think so.
That's
I'm
cool.
just I didn't play that game. I think that's what it is.
Either. Apparently, I don't like these games.
Yeah, I don't like me neither.
That's what I learned by playing
Figured it out.
Divinity with you. It removed any kind of desire to get Baldur's Gate 3 after I played
Me
Divinity
too.
with you. I was like,
Yeah.
oh, I don't care for these. Anyways,
So that's gonna be one of them, like the novel about this character. And
he
it's a
does look
prequel.
like he's holding a goblet full of blood, though. So he's probably
Yeah.
a gay vampire.
Yeah, it's a prequel, so it's before BG3. So
Okay.
even if you killed your like Elf Hunter's cousin, if you kill this character during in BG3, it doesn't matter because that's before. The other 3 books, not different character, not different
Okay.
time period. One of them is gonna be a coloring book. One of them is gonna be a notebook, and one of them is gonna be So it's just a book with nothing in it. You can write your own
It's just
stuff in it.
book with an art on the
Yeah.
cover. Okay.
And the 4th one
I don't know if that
is
counts.
going to be a cookbook.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think the notebook should count either, but they're publishing it. And a cookbook, so
Yeah.
that's
So there's one
what's
book
going
coming
on.
out.
That's also how I would present it, to be honest.
Yeah. There's one book coming out and some other garbage.
Some other like consumer product, right? Just like, but it's
Oh my god, we can cook that food that's in Baldur's Gate 3.
Yeah,
It's
with
not actually in
names.
Baldur's Gate 3, but it's has words in it from Baldur's Gate 3.
Those books sell like crazy. That's the
They do,
worst
yeah.
fucking part.
It's because
Yeah,
it's like gift fodder. No one buys that for themselves, I would think.
maybe. Oh, you like Baldur's Gate 3? Here's a cookbook.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I guess I cook.
Yeah.
I don't use cookbooks. You ever use a cookbook?
The only time I use cookbook is when I was
Mhm.
working in a kitchen, and they were like the kitchen recipes, right?
Yeah.
So
I guess I use the internet
yeah, well,
for
that's
recipes.
well now
It's
like you can
Effectively,
just like Yep, internet or like those AI agents, right? So you don't have to go.
AI
to
has thrown some crazy recipes at me. One time it told me to mix tuna and peanut butter for a high protein meal.
Well, he's not wrong on that, but
Isn't he?
there's no accounting for taste.
Well, I'm happy to give you some tips then. You should mix
There you
tuna
go.
and peanut butter then, Max.
I think I'll skip.
Okay. I was like, that sounds disgusting. And AI was like, it does sound disgusting, but you'll be surprised. I'm like, you don't know what anything tastes like. So
Let us know if in chat somebody like tried tuna and peanut butter together, how it was.
wow.
Or if you didn't, some of you like go try it.
Yeah, go
and then
give it a
report
shot.
back.
Let us know how it goes. Put it on a
Yes.
saltine, I guess. I would put tuna on a saltine and I would put peanut butter on a saltine. So tuna
why
and
not
peanut
both?
butter.
Mm-hmm.
If it goes with
Uh-huh.
anything.
It's making sense
be
now. It's
A
all coming
Ritz
back together.
cracker. All right, good.
I want to talk about a bit. I covered a lot of Kickstarter and I will later,
Mhm.
but apparently Q1, so the first quarter of like 2026, saw 35% more successful crowdfunding than the same period last year. So apparently there's a lot of like more like and 35, and there was like if you look at like there was 35% more project that broke over 100,000K.
Okay, that's good news.
Yeah, and those are often the one I cover. And of those, if you take
Now,
all
is
those
that
over,
is that specific category or is that just all Kickstarter?
it's RPG on Kickstarter.
Oh, okay, yeah,
It's only RPG on Kickstarter I'm talking about now.
cool.
If you take those, there was 21 project that broke over 100K,
Mhm.
and if you add them together, it total over like $8 million. And compared to last year, and it's not only Kickstarter, it's crowdfunding in general, so it also includes like BackerKit and stuff. If you
Right.
compare to last year, the project that went over 100K only totaled 5 million. So that's
Yeah.
quite more, right?
60% increase.
Yeah, not quite, but
5 to 8.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right, actually. You've mentioned Mr. Math teacher.
I mean,
of the 21
don't
project,
question.
on the 21 project that broke 100K, only 6 of them were D&D 5e based.
Oh, wow.
So that was surprising to me.
Mhm. That is surprising, yeah. Because usually when we look at them, kind of see. I guess it's half and half, but yeah, that's cool.
Let's go to let's look at a quick list here. Oh, I should put that bigger, and I'll put the link in the. If you want to read the whole article, I'm gonna put the link in the chat right now.
So it's over 100K, right? That's what the
those are the ones
criteria
that
is.
went over 100K, and some of them, a lot of them, we talked about on that show. So Beyond the World of Legend in the Mist RPG, we mentioned this one quickly, but we didn't recover it. 250,000. Temeraire, that's the Napoleonic one with dragons we talked about. 500,000. Legend of Akerot. This one I think is a isekai game. And I think I might be wrong on this one, but if it's the one I'm thinking about, the author was openly said that he was using AI for the inside art and the art of the book.
Okay.
Which is a quite contentious topic, but it still made 275,000. Ariande's Book of Legend, that's we talked about this one, D&D Beyond 20 level.
Oh yeah, I remember. Yeah.
Did we also talk about this one, Atelier the Dragon Empire, which is just a setting?
So far, it looks like the D&D ones are exceeding, up to this point, exceeding the other ones.
Yeah.
Average.
I think this one is D&D as well. This one is not. Numenera made quite a lot of money.
There you go.
Yeah. Deadland. Blade
Nice.
68, that's a spin-off of Blade in the Darks. That is like
Okay.
in the 60s, I guess.
The Pumpkin Spice.
Yes, obviously.
Did you get yours? Did you back it?
No, I didn't back it.
I thought you were backing it.
No, I didn't.
Okay.
Did I? It's gonna be a surprise if I did. I don't think I did. Maybe I should have.
You should have. We would have
Yeah.
played it.
Dark Matter Megabox, Sci-Fi 5e, so I guess that's one
Based
of
on
the
the
ND1.
show?
I don't know. Alright, shut up. I don't know. Mutant Masterminds, Gate of Crystalia, card-based anime GG. Oh, I mean, maybe that's the one that is no
Interesting.
card-based. I don't think one of those GRPG TTRPG is the one that's using AI. I don't remember which one it is.
Not based on the show, according to Space Roadie.
Oh. Castle and Crusade, so Adventure Spellbook Reforged, Gallows Corner, a Peasant Revolt RPG. We did cover this one. I think this one.
Did we?
I think I thought maybe not. Maybe not.
I want to play a Peasant Revolt RPG.
I remember seeing it, but maybe I didn't put it in the show because I remember like saying, "Oh, that's kind of look interesting," but I think I disliked the system or whatever, something like that.
Oh, okay.
I think like the team was interesting to me, but or maybe it was like too communistic. Yeah. Even for me. Eternal Ruin, the role-playing game. Dungeon Inc. Night Hunter, a Gothic RPG for Tales of the Valiant and 5e D&D, which are basically the same thing, let's be honest. Old School Adventure, Pinball Crawl Classic. Okay. Tainted Grail, that's based on the video game.
Yeah.
The Thundercat role-playing game, so that's some nostalgia there. Yeah. That could be fun though.
It's right up your alley.
Oh, I got cut.
Okay, Chitara.
I was about. It's a very influential show for me.
Yeah.
I was about to say, like,
in the pilot of Thundercats when they're not wearing clothes.
Yeah.
Very formative years.
Yeah. Oh, I was saying, like, if you want to do like a role-playing game about like some kind of like 80s cartoon IP, right?
Yeah.
Thundercat is like not a bad one to go to.
I would agree with that. Yeah.
Like people try to do like G.I. Joe, Transformer. I think those are worse than Thundercat in that sense.
Yeah, I'd play Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, but that exists already, I guess. And then I don't know. Yeah. Thundercats is fine.
And Toon, the cartoon role-playing game, second edition. So there you go. There we have it. Those were the game.
I got a question for you. Would you rather play Thundercats or He-Man?
Man, that's a tough one. Eh? You
don't have to pretend.
That's I like the like I had a lot of He-Man toy when I was a kid, right? And I like those toys. I think they were cool, but I hated the cartoon.
Yeah. I never watched it.
Yeah, and I didn't really like Thundercat either as a cartoon, to be honest. But I wasn't big into a cartoon when I was young.
So that was a trick because I feel like it's almost the same.
Oh yeah, yeah, it's very similar.
They both have a sword and they hold up.
Yeah,
it's by the power of something.
Yeah, it's very similar.
I was wondering if you just picked the cat one.
No, well, I didn't like also the mix with sci-fi and He-Man, right? It's kind of like a weird sci-fi kind of planet, but it's also kind of medieval kind of thing, right?
So's Thundercats, yeah.
Fantasy. So is Thundercat. Yeah, it's true. They came in a ship. Yeah, I guess it's true. Yeah, it's fucking same show. Kids are so. The kids are so gullible, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, E-Man. Yeah, like I would agree with that with Bob Paints Mini there. E-Man, if it's the little comic that came with the toys, not the cartoon. Yeah, those comics were much better than like the cartoon. They massacre like the character compared to what you had in the comic.
I was in my parents were in full satanic panic mode, and
Oh, yeah?
they considered that to be evil, so I didn't get to watch He-Man.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What's evil in that? Well, it's a bit
Well, I'll explain it to you.
Yeah.
It was because he said, by the power of Grayskull, I have the power. He wasn't giving glory to God in that situation, which is obviously evil.
Yeah. That was fair. He did have a cross though on his chest. Which
I don't know if it is fair, but it is what happened.
Okay. Paizo announced a new horror RPG called 13 Omens. And the 13 Omens. And they didn't say much.
Omens.
Yeah, I'll put out because I cannot. Those are hard words for me to say, so I'll put that on screen there. 13 Omens. There you go.
Looks as dark.
Coming soon. It looks ominous, right? They didn't say much about it, so we don't know much. But one thing that's interesting:
supernatural rules light horror.
Well, you can read it, yeah. And yeah, that's the thing. Like they say it's modern, and they say rules light. And the rules light part for me is like, oh, so are they not gonna do like a Pathfinder kind of system? Are they gonna come with a new system? So I thought that was worth of note, but there's not much to say about it. Yeah, Space Trudy saying like, oh, Paizo doing rule light? Yes, apparently. We'll see how light it is, right?
Yeah.
Any thoughts on that?
I don't have a lot of experience with Paizo at all. My friends seem to know a lot about Pathfinder, and they were saying that they like, because I was showing them EZD6 recently.
Yep.
And because I was trying to get them to play this game, and they said, oh, that's what I liked about Pathfinder, is that there's a lot of like leeway for you to invent situations or something. Like the rules are ambiguous, so that you can apply them sort of freely, I guess. You know how like EZD6 is like, okay, I'm gonna do this and this and this. It's like, okay, well, that's a melee check. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Is Pathfinder like that at all? I would think it would be the opposite.
Yeah. I think like that's the problem with Pathfinder. Everything is rule defined, right? There's rules for everything.
That's what I had heard every single time. So that's I don't know anything. Basically, is what I'm saying about Pathfinder, except what Tyler tells me.
Yeah, yeah. I've played a little bit of it, but
I haven't been curious.
Yeah. Anyway, it's gonna be interesting to see like what Paizo does when trying to tackling a rule light system and horror. Right, which
sure,
maybe for horror you do need to go rules light, but who knows?
Why be Paizo and do rules light? I guess
maybe they want a different product line. You know, they want to make money.
You think so?
Also, like Paizo being very of a certain like political alignment, right? They don't shy away from it. Is that gonna get in the way of the horror, especially if it's a modern horror, right? Are they gonna have to put like all those lines on veil and shit like that and tell you like to not scare your player?
Yeah, I hope so. Yeah.
So a lot of question about this one.
Yeah,
but we'll follow it and we'll keep you informed when we learn more about it. Maybe.
I was on the X, on the Off the Rails X Twitter page.
Yeah.
And I saw our friend oh man, the guy that we interviewed last. Gilbert?
What?
I'm sorry. I'm blanking. The guy we interviewed last?
Arch?
No, that wasn't who we interviewed last.
Victor.
Victor, that's his name. So
Yeah.
Victor, I saw him
Yeah.
message. He was like, it seems like I'm the only one that's trying to put modern, or it's like the only time I get traction is when I do something with modern fantasy or something like that.
Yeah.
And and so I was like, you should stick with it, man. You're like the expert. You're the only one doing that crap. So
Yeah.
I think that that's the move. Maybe it isn't, but I feel like that's the move. Paizo is like the chunky system people. So cater to your base a little.
Maybe they want to. I don't know. Maybe they're gonna have a different team, right? Working on. I don't know. It's still like what's fucking name? Jason Blumall.
Yeah,
I forgot the guy. It's the same guy. That's it.
but you're already switching themes.
Yeah.
So you're already going for a different market share. It's kind of like you need to bring your fans along with you. So it's like, why alienate them further is what my opinion is. So like, if you're going to change themes of your game, then bring your rules with you.
I can tell you that the next
if I do another rules like stay fantasy, because then you can bring your fan base with you.
If I especially see your natural born pronounce promoter, yeah. If I do like another project for Bastard Sword, it's gonna be very different than Bastard Sword.
Yeah, but you're not a guy that's like
known
trying to sell things.
No.
So
let's do a quick
round
round
of you. You're like in a totally different league.
Yeah, league of my own. Let's do a quick round of Kickstarter project because I want to get to the topic.
Okay.
Pirates and Plunder by by the Cobalt Press, right? So again, like D&D and Tale of Deviant, like anybody care about Tale of Deviant? I have it all. Why
did you add it to the list?
That? No, because this one is not done yet. Those were all done that are in the first quarter.
Yeah.
So
they must have missed our last episode when we talked about no pirate games.
Yeah, I'm sorry, like exactly. I'm sorry, like I don't have like the price in American dollar. Usually, like it used to be that I can highlight that and you would tell me, but now I can't. Apparently, I don't know why. But make the math in your head. Get your conversion table. Maybe it's about like 150,000, whatever. Our money is not worth much.
$30.
Oh, this one is interesting.
Oh, yeah, okay.
8, and this one is American. Over 8 million.
That's crazy.
Yeah, for Dungeon Crawler Call RPG.
That's crazy.
If you don't know what Dungeon Crawler Call is, which I didn't know, that's some kind of a isekai novel series, right? Book series, where this everyday guy named Carl is being transported to some world with his ex-cat called Princess Donut.
Okay, so I actually know more about this than you.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm current on this series.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
the new one's coming out soon. So it's actually Earth, and these aliens are harvesting Earth, and they drop this like multi-level dungeon on Earth, and if you survived this like huge reckoning of like where almost everyone dies, then you can walk into the dungeon and participate in the dungeon crawl, or you can try to survive on the surface. And so Carl walks into the dungeon with his cat, Princess Donut. So and then Princess Donut gets sentience as a result of the game.
Oh, wow, that's cool.
And they become a party, and it's pretty awesome. It's a really good book. If you, I don't know why I like it, to be honest with you. It's just like interesting because it's like weird game design. It's very goofy. It's very gonzo.
Yeah. So you're gonna get that?
No.
They seem to be like to go like you know, oh, you're gonna get like a dice bag with like some with the boxer,
These
the guy.
boxers, yeah.
Yeah, and there's a
I
bunch
will
of like
kill
sticker
mother.
and miniatures.
It's like they got the quote wrong.
I will kill your mother.
Where's your?
Where is it? I will kill. It's there, like in the little, like in the
Okay.
L. Yeah.
There you go. Okay.
So I didn't expect you to know about that.
Yeah.
I didn't. All right. Oh, this one is not Kickstarter, but it's there now, so I'll put there. Right. Dagger Art, Darrington Press, sorry, announced their first expansion to Dagger Art, which is called Dagger Art Open Fear. So that's not going to be confusing at all.
I forgot. There's like a isn't that a resource in the game?
Yeah, that's the mechanic. Like when you roll your 2d12, if one is iron, the other you get hope.
There's a hope die and a fear die.
Fear, right? So yeah, so you have the open and fear dies, and in
We're
Dagger
doing
Art
stuff with that now.
Yeah, but yeah, it's gonna be like a bunch of new stuff, right? Basically,
dude, that sounds like they might add complexity to the hope and fear system, which is sorely not needed.
I don't even know. Like they say, like dive into new class, ancestry, communities, and transformation, which I don't know what it is. New and adversary environment, and 4 new campaign frames. So it's just more player option, it seems, and I guess more GM option with the new mechanic. So it is what it is.
All right. I mean, maybe they're just calling it that because it's a good name. You don't think it has anything to do? You don't think it's leaning on the hope and fear mechanic? Or maybe the classes are leaning on it more. Or maybe the ancestors.
I didn't see anything that seemed to into that. It seemed they just like had no inspiration for a name. So you say, oh, you know, like this main mechanic of our game that is pretty cool. Has a cool name.
It kind of has a good name too, right? Let's use it.
Let's use that as the name of the book.
Yeah, smart. Now that I think about it, that's smart. Yeah.
Yeah. Is it? Last but not least, people have been
I'm willing to bet that the classes, ancestries, communities, whatever the hell that means, transformations, I'm willing to bet that there is some sort of interaction, more deep interaction with the hope and fear mechanics. I'm giving them the benefit of the doubt.
Maybe.
Okay.
You're so generous.
I really am. God, I'm generous.
Last but not least, there you go. People have been waiting for that. But
the
4D mixtape book has been published. And so it's on DriveThruRPG. I'm gonna put the link in the comment there, right? So people like in the chat, so people can go look at it if you didn't see that. It's a bunch of people, like it's a bunch of people that got together and do some kind of like they said it was kind of Zen stuff like that, but it's like 168 page, something like that. So it's quite substantial. And it's not just gimmicks. It's actually like there's a full game in there, and more than one, because like there's a base. They use like a base system, like they say there, like they use like a D100 system. It's like based on the Mitra system, so BRP system, and it's not. They just don't say that. They gave you like the primer of the rules and basically like what you need to play if you want to play a 4D game with this system, right? It's very well done in that sense, right? The start of it, like they tell you about character creation, about how to make a roll, opposed roll, and stuff like that. So you get like a full functional game in that. And then many of the project, I guess, or the section in that book or variation on that give you basically different game, right? Some of them like made like a let me show there here, right? Try this tab instead. There you go. So the book looked great too, and so you see like there's a great introduction to what 4D is. Did a very hard to play role for 4D style. They did a very good job with all those, right? There's a bunch of code in them. Character creation. There you go, Stump Titan by Nicholas Carmago, right? where it's a game when you get of mecha against kaiju, and it gives you like variation on rules and stuff like that. Like, you know, you get the base rule in the intro of the book, but then like this game say, yeah, okay, like use the base rule, but they change in that way, right? Tyler did like a little expert, like a little like article like on describing combat better.
No, that's awesome.
Twisted Floorboard. Oh yeah, this one is a weird horror kind of game where you're like trapped in the house with some entity. Trench Pong by Captain Conway, which is like World War I never ended, and now the whole world is covered in trenches, and then no city anymore, no building anymore, because like everything has been shelled down, right? And they and you everything, like every building now is just like bunker built underground, stuff like that, and you like, and there's no nation anymore, you're just like in a tribe in those trench. So very well put together, very kind of weird kind of setting. Awesome. This one is like some kind of like sci-fi mysticism. It's very strange, right? A bit of a 40K kind of vibe, I guess, but maybe weirder in some way. A basketball RPG.
Nice. Sports.
Yeah, by Adep Dustin. And it's kind of cool. You know, you got rules like for like where like you got rules for where the ball bounces back in the court or whatever. You know, it's yeah. It's so there's a lot of like so another like kind of like I didn't read it all, so sorry guys. I'm like another like a kind of like a and paranormal investigator kind of thing. There's like a werewolf, a game where you play a werewolf. A feudal one. There's a goofy sorry, I don't want to insult anybody, but kind of something goofy like Infernal Interns, where you play like some demon in a corporation, right? In the office setting, something like that. Yeah, Space Release, c'est l'Appel du Vide, has a unique magic system with different spells based on all characteristics. Yes, that was pretty cool. I gotta say, like, so you got like because your character got magic, but you got like spell for like based on strength, based on constitution, based on dexterity, whatever, right? You can tell it's goofy, Max. All right, but you know it's not necessarily bad, right? Exit 37, so like some kind of like your there's also like some of those, right? Some of them are like more like almost game in themselves. Some of them are more like scenario, some of them are just premise. So this one would be like more like a scenario and come with pushes and stuff like that. NPCs you can that are ready to use. So if that's what you're looking for, if you just I don't like, you know, some of them like the Titan's Thumb is more like a game, right? This one is more a scenario, and there's another one like that. There's a door, the opening, there you go. That I guess that's kind of like a almost like a sarcastic kind of take of where the game is about getting into a door, right? Getting through a door. And so the concept is like you're there's this door, and for some reason you have to kind of find reason, like your character is supposed to want to go through, but you can't find reason not to go through. So the whole session is about trying to get through a door, but also at the same time not, right?
Finding ways to not go through. That's funny.
Yeah. And so yeah, there's a bunch of, honestly, I was quite impressed by it. I didn't read it all, but especially the scenario, like, you know, that's less my jam. But that's what, if you want to that, right? Like, look at that, like it's all like NPCs and table and even and there's like that like rules for basically like how to do the entire role play, like, and it's on procedure. Read the description of your ability allowed from the book. Never. It's a bit of a funny thing there, right? Just like all against like. So there you have it. It's out now, and yeah, I was quite impressed. Cool. Yeah, so they did a very good job. Spatial, he put that together. And I just no, okay, I'm good, I think.
So there we that's awesome.
Yeah,
lots of the bros in there.
Yeah, I think like there's like 17 collaborator.
Yeah.
It's punching above like like they said, how it's kind of a zine, stuff like that. Like it's punching above its weight for a zine, right?
Yeah. Seems like
I would say
a
that.
pretty complete product there, not so much
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that was all the news, and it was like there was a lot of it, right? Like but I guess the kind of content is gonna be a bit more light, maybe not. So let's talk fun. What?
No. Let's talk fun.
Yeah.
Hey,
Are you having fun, Phil? Are you having fun
I'm having fun, I guess.
doing this show and all?
Does it
like
feel
talking about the
fun?
news.
I think it's fun.
It's because like I titled the show, right? Is
Mhm.
it is RPG content creation worth it? Because and it ties back to what we're talking about in the beginning, right? Writing books and YouTuber quitting and stuff like that, not getting enough views, and and we have our channel here, and sometimes it can feel a bit like a chore. And I'm having fun talking to you. I'm having fun like interacting with the audience and stuff like that. But getting the sometimes it takes me a while, like getting all the news, going to see what's happening. It's probably good that I still do it anyway, since if I'm gonna be in that space, finding topics, thinking about it, right? Something like I don't like repeating myself, so I want to cover the same thing over and over again. Reaching out to guests, that was a way also, like there was multiple reasons I wanted to do like a show with interviews. One is to talk to people I haven't talked to and pick their brain and see where they stand on the hobby, like their philosophy of the game and stuff like that. The other is also because I thought, like, you know what, that's kind of like an easy show because you got the guest and you kind of know where you're going to talk about, right? Because everybody has an angle.
I always feel like we have something to talk about.
Yeah, well, I can talk a lot, right? I'm a big I'm a chatty guy. But getting guests has been hard. People don't reply. People don't, it's hard to reach out to people. Maybe it's because of me, who I am, right? I know I'm not a very likable person.
Maybe it's me.
Maybe it's
I've been told that people hate my face.
Well, there's a reason too for it, but
it's a lot of times. Maybe one too many times.
And the other thing also I'm considering, right? Not only I don't like repeating myself, and repeating yourself is fine if you do it to new people.
Yeah,
which this is something I've been a hard time getting, right? This channel is not growing, it's not going anywhere. We're kind of stalling in the number of subscribers. The views are not impressive, and obviously, like, it's not covering for itself. Like, I just received like the bill for StreamYard, and we're nowhere near like making any kind of money that would be like, well, we're in the red basically, right? Which doesn't bother me because like it's a hobby too, right? Like so it don't matter like spending money on it.
Yeah,
but that cannot be a motivation there.
Right. It is not to make money.
Yeah. The reason I started this channel at first was because I want to share ideas about the hobby that I wasn't seeing being shared elsewhere. And and now I feel like I did that, but to a very small amount of people. Okay. So sometimes it's hard to stay motivated. You get what I mean?
I hear what you're saying. Yeah. I guess it isn't about that for me. It's more about just talking, the conversation in general. I just enjoy the conversation in general. But and then I like that. I like talking with us. I mean, even if it's a small group, it's fun to get like feedback from the chat and stuff.
Yeah, and I have like I have like a great audience. Like the people that show up, they're smart, they're funny, and they're loyal. So I appreciate them,
Mhm.
and on a sense too, ironically, getting a wider audience, like going mainstream, would be like almost a nightmare for me.
Yeah.
Because I don't like talking to most people, right? Just like
Right.
so there's that.
That's what I think too. That's why I don't want to like cater to an audience. You know what I mean? Because
Yeah,
then, like,
yeah,
if you do generate an audience and you're authentic, then it's the
yeah,
audience you wanted anyways.
yeah.
Mhm.
Yes, and like obviously I'm not for everybody. Like I'm fairly unpolished guy.
Mhm.
So like I said, I'm like sometimes it does feel like a chore.
You're very
Mostly,
glossy
but
though. You have a lot of gloss to you.
me?
Yeah.
What are you saying? Should I
I'm
put
just
like
saying, like,
foundation?
huh?
Oh, because I'm unpolished.
Because you
Put
don't
some
you don't
foundation.
you don't have a lot of hair. I've seen you without a shirt on.
Yeah, yeah. I'm not a very hairy guy.
No.
Maybe that's what I'm lacking to attract a crowd.
You gotta get
Big hairy
shirtless
chest.
more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, so like during the show, and I'm always glad, sometimes that thing too, like I might not feel like doing the show, but then you push yourself and then you're glad you did it because you had fun in the end, right?
Yeah.
Same thing when you play the game as well. Like sometimes you're just in the mood, but you say, I'm gonna push myself. I said I'm gonna be there, so I'm gonna go, and then you're glad in the end.
Yeah, it's very similar, yeah. I used
Yeah.
to have this thing, so I feel like Jim Carrey steals my bits. So this is a bit of a sideways conversation,
Yeah.
but when I was like younger,
Yeah.
I was really like a shut-in, and I was really obsessed with like video games and stuff. And like my friends, they would always want to go do things, and I would always say no. And then one day I decided, it's like, you know what, I'm gonna say yes to everything.
Yeah.
And Jim Carrey made a movie about that called The Yes Man.
I haven't
After I
seen it.
did it. So he's
Oh
stealing my
man.
moves. Anyways,
So the story
so
of your
like,
life.
so then at that point, I was just like, anytime anyone asks me to do anything, I'm just gonna say yes, and then I'm gonna go see what happens.
Yeah.
And so like I would end up going out to these clubs. My friends were still thinking I'd say no to everything, but they would ask me to do things, and it was much more fulfilling that way when you just like do the thing versus don't do the thing because you think it might not be exactly what you want to do. You know what I mean?
I know what you mean.
Ooh, and another Jim Carrey thing. It was just numerology. So he did a numerology movie.
Really?
Yeah, I had this like number thing where like
Yeah.
everything was like this number. I was spotting it everywhere in my life.
Oh yeah, and what was it? In the Jim Carrey, it was 23.
It's 23. Yeah.
Yeah.
He made a movie
Yeah.
about that too.
I heard about it, but
Yeah, but that's just numerology. It's nothing new. So
yeah.
anyways, what's that called?
But anyways,
what's that called? Recognizing bias. You know what that's called?
I don't know what the actual
It's like
name
as soon as you know you want a car, you start seeing it everywhere. That same car.
Yeah. Or when you buy a car, like, oh, I didn't like.
Yeah. Oh, everyone's got this car.
Yeah.
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 Anyways, the second one was unrelated, but so I just want to point out that Jim Carrey steals my moves.
Yeah. Anyway, so I was contemplating that, right? So like, because I had like I wish I could, like, this conversation could be more useful. Those conversation we have, like, we had some good conversation out there, right? And like when we did the rebrand and we say like, oh, let's try to be like a Big Tent RPG, it didn't really work, I guess. Like people like we didn't capture any new audience. So I was trying to attract them, like I was trying to do something to attract them, so then we can like slide them some more useful concept along the way, right?
Sure. Yeah, and it was
So
weird. Like we got Guy Sklanders,
yeah,
and I guess it was like the timing of it was a little strange.
yeah,
But it's like we got more views from Architrave
yeah,
than we did from Guy Sklanders.
yeah.
Like, how
Or
does that
for
happen?
GM Scotty.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
What?
yeah. It's kind of strange, eh?
Yeah.
And I failed to get any of like I had like a list of people I want to talk to. I
Yeah.
tried to reach out, then you get no reply. Maybe I'm reaching out in the wrong way. I'm just sending email, like what I'm supposed to do, like
Yeah.
write them on Instagram or some shit. I don't do Instagram, right? Maybe X would be like Twitter would be the way. I'm also like
I don't know.
I'm also not on there because I cannot be trusted.
Yeah.
It triggers something in me.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's weird.
So yeah. So I don't know. I don't know what to say, right? Like I'm wondering what do people want, right? Like I'm looking at different big channel, right? And oftentimes they give
guess.
advice, and it's kind of like, yeah, the drama. People click on the drama. People click on clickbait, and then they complain about clickbait, which I always try not to do.
Yeah.
People,
But then it's like I don't care what people want. Is that a problem?
well, sometimes also like there's always something about like oh, what do people want, and
Yeah.
you have to look at what they do more than what they say.
Mm-hmm.
People will tell you what they want by what they do.
Yeah. But people are degenerates, and I don't want to do what they want.
That's true. But it's like, like when this whole thing about like freedom and safety, right? This whole like kind of like, and say, no, people want to be free, and you can tell like clearly not, because what they do, they always choose safety over freedom,
comfort
over freedom. Yeah. They always like convenience over freedom.
Also,
so freedom is very low. People will tell you like, yes, freedom is very important for me, but like then you look at their action, and clearly it's very low on the priority. So there's that. It's a little tangent there.
Yeah, it doesn't really impact people very much. Strangely.
Nope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The other thing people seem to like is getting angry or disagreeing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or having their bias confirmed.
Yeah. Our confirmation bias.
Yeah. So people like to watch people that they know they're gonna agree with. So like the guy on the screen tell them what they already think, and then they feel smart for knowing that already, I guess, right? So there's that too. So it's kind of weird. And
so all of those things you described, I don't want to be a part of.
Me neither.
So
but in the same time, it's kind of needed.
What is?
Like having like a more intelligent conversation in this hobby going on for the masses, right?
Okay.
And maybe I'm not the right guy for that. Maybe
you're saying
saying
the conversation is needed.
Yes.
I guess so. I guess it's needed.
Yeah.
Needs a strong word, but I think the hobby needs it.
Yeah, the hobby needs
that's
it.
what you're saying.
Yeah.
I don't. So you're saying you need to get mass appeal in order to have that conversation?
Well, it could be someone else than me, right?
Sure. But then what does that have to do with our channel?
Because nobody else is doing it.
I mean, Uriah's out there.
Yes.
Pointing at people in his thumbnails.
Yeah. And I wish him I wish him the best.
Yeah.
Maybe he's gonna work for him. Maybe he's gonna figure it out. But that's also something like, maybe like we need, and also like we need to, the audience need to be like if they can share the content and share the idea on different forum, whatever, right?
Yeah.
But that also doesn't seem to go that well, right? I guess you need to do it in like a way that's not obnoxious, right? Like it's a a tough one. And
that's why I checked out, and I just want to have fun conversations with you and make a show that I like.
Yes, and I'm drawn to that as well, but in the same time also, the other point I want to talk about is about like the other content outside of YouTube. So like now I'm writing Bastard Sword, and that's definitely like a love child. Like it's a passion project, something I want to do. So that's what I'm getting out of it, right? I'm not expecting to make money or stuff like that.
Yeah.
We were joking with the Min-Maxer situation the other day about like all those Kickstarter campaign, right? Like those people like crowdfunding their actual play. I say, what if we were to do that? Would that be like something worthwhile? Like, would people pay for that? Like,
so like they're paying for my plane ticket to Canada.
That's the stretch goal. If you make a big yeah, so we can play in person for the finale of the season.
I'll sleep on Max's couch or something.
Yeah,
you got a bunk bed, right?
Well, it's a loft bed, so there's no bunk, there's no bed underneath.
Is it big enough for two?
No, but I have a couch that make a bed.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Is that one big enough for two?
I have a regular bed that is.
Okay, we'll have two beds, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What I was saying. So yeah, so is that or should we reactivate the membership on the YouTube channel with people who want that, right? Would that be something we should do? We had this conversation before, but we never really had it.
I'm pro offering options to monetize, just because I know you have a weird hang up about
money
like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's like I mean, it's not a free thing you're doing. And also it just gives people the ability to support, creators, I guess. So I don't have a problem.
But like it's also like the problem I have with it is also I don't want to be like beholden to people, right? I don't want to feel like obligated because like, oh no, I just support and stuff like that. I cannot skip a show.
Here, let me help you with that.
Yeah.
All right, you're not obligated. Beholden to
anyone. but the thing also is that probably that being obligated would be a good thing, right?
Okay.
Because that also like be like a kind of motivator, right? Like I haven't missed any show yet, right? Sometimes they've been delayed and stuff. I got pushed back, but
I'm still not gonna do a show if I'm dying.
Yeah,
but yeah,
it's the same reason why like I never like try to monetize anything. Like I didn't get like any Patreon support for Bastard Sword or anything like that, because I want to be able to take my time to make it good, to make it to my taste, right? I don't want to have to I need to deliver because people are waiting for that, and people get mad because like, I give you this money and we never see anything, right? So there's all those questions that come to my mind, right? If we were to make like a Kickstarter for an actual play and we could get some, would that be even maybe just that? Could that be something that would get some traction, some eyeball on it, right?
No.
Would it be worth it just for no?
I don't think so. Who would pay for that?
I don't know, but we have a lot of like games to showcase what we kind of do, right? And now we could say like, well, if we with their money, we would like, we could do like maybe we can try to put just a better product. There's probably not going to be like a lot of cut content, because like in our games and the ways that we play with, there's not much to be cut, right? It's pretty like fast paced and it's always on, right?
Yeah.
But we could have like maybe like have each record our own camera, and then like when somebody speak, you can be like full screen, and then like move around like that to make it more engaging. Maybe have some text on screen, whatever, some kind of editing.
I don't know, man. I think that actual plays are nearly unwatchable. But
people do watch them. A lot of people watch them.
Yeah.
Those guys, like, that made like 100,000K for this actual play.
Right.
Series. so there's demand for it. What like Critical Role was the biggest, and obviously the voice actor and stuff like that, but they were the biggest like stream on Twitch for some years. WotC is now starting its
The
own
Dungeon Masters.
the Dungeon Masters, right? So there's a demand for it. Clearly, people want to watch that, but all those actual play are shit. I do believe they're unwatchable.
But I don't understand. Like, we've been putting actual plays out.
They get
It
some
doesn't
views.
get any. Does it?
Yeah, they get some views, not a ton.
Yeah.
And it's always like the same people, the same, you know. So,
I don't know. Maybe. I mean, I don't think so. I don't think there's a market for it.
you don't think there's a market for it? Obviously, also like me being there, right? That's always gonna be a problem because of my accent and shit like that. It's always gonna be like struggle.
I guess.
I'll need like the stretch goal is gonna be like to pay for my
Your speech therapy.
language, my speech therapy. Yeah.
Yeah. There you go.
But,
The first amount of money is for Max's speech therapy.
Yeah, exactly. So I don't know. I wanted to also like and I'm also like for people like watching and people watching later in the comments. Those are questions I have, and I'd like to hear from the audience on that
Of
topic,
course.
right?
I mean, it is up to the audience, of course.
Yeah. Yeah.
I would
Like,
certainly happily be paid to role play.
Yeah. Well, it's
But,
also, you know,
or at least
that, you know,
cover my costs. I
in the
don't
last
really have a
show,
lot of costs, though. Yeah.
in the last show, you asked me, would it
Yeah.
help you to produce Bastard Sword faster if you have a ton of money, if you have like $2 million, right?
Yeah, and you said
And
no.
we talked about it a bit, and I say, well, yeah, I said probably not.
Yeah.
But maybe in the end, I say like, well, maybe, you know, because I could maybe hire some help and stuff like that.
To
for some
hire
stuff.
editors.
Editors, artists. Maybe I could have like either a collaborator like to do some like menial tasks, you know, like, oh, you need to fill those the skill you get from those occupation, right? And when you do character creation, stuff like that. Or you can review while I'm working on this section, you can review this section, right? And so maybe it would help. But now
it would make a better product at the end.
If we
hire a proper editor and hire a great artist.
Yeah.
If we had be faster.
If we had some money for an actual play, would it help us make a better actual play? Maybe it would help us just like keep with it. That's the problem we had.
Yeah.
We had hiatus. We had campaign that had been canceled, right? For different reason. Maybe you would make us hate it. We could have like we could maybe have an editor and try to have like some nice trick. Some
see. Okay, well, let's say that happened. I don't think we would hate the game.
Probably not.
Because of what we talked about before, right? It's like once you're sitting down, you enjoy it. And also, like, one of the best games that I played was Horizon. It was long form game.
Yeah.
You seem to kind of get those first few sessions in, and then it just kind of starts rolling.
Yeah.
With that campaign, I think. We only did it
but
one
at some
time,
point, if we have some conflict among us, and then like, but we have to keep on going. Like, we cannot take a step away because we have people waiting, right? Sometimes we just need to step away for some reason, right? Just like, you know what, you're annoying me lately, right? Just like, but also like, we also have our life, right? You have your family, you have your job, you have like this old friend group that you want try to rekindle with. So it's hard sometimes to justify the time, right? Me myself, I got like my sports and my various
your clothes, your boots, and your motorcycle.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah. So sometimes Yeah, sometimes
What's
it
that?
just like I forgot sometimes it just like justify like saving the time for that and not like pushing it around, right? But it's just talking, right? It's not gonna happen. I don't think we're gonna do anything with that. We're just like what?
I mean, I
What?
guess I think so. I don't think that it's feasible to get crowdfunding for an actual play, but
Yeah, but it'd be, I don't know, it'd be good to have like something to it'd be good to some kind of news, something new. I need some new kind of kick. I need some new motivation. That's what I'm saying.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Maybe.
here you go. The super chats are on, Justin.
Yeah, they are. They are
You
on.
can super chat right now, bro.
Yeah, you can prove it.
The Social Blade.
Yeah, so that's for our channel, right?
Ooh, C-.
Well,
Yikes.
everybody in the RPG hobby or around C, like it's a very small niche. So we're at like a 1.15K subscriber for like, more than 3 years now that the channel existed. Those numbers don't take care. Don't like those are not accurate at all. I think it's because they don't count super chat. Oh, maybe they are accurate, but they don't count super chat. So, and when we get the payment from YouTube, it's all together. So, the monthly gate subscriber for the role play, like you can see, like lately, it's been flat. Like it's 0, 10, 20. I don't know what happened in April last year. Big bump, but otherwise, it's a very, very like slow and steady and well.
Oh, that I bet that was when you. I bet that was when you paid.
Oh yeah, it's true. It's true. It's when I paid. Then when I did a campaign, that's something I tried. Yeah, I used some of the YouTube money to pay for YouTube to promote, and that didn't really translate. Like I also paid for views, so in the same time, but it didn't like last in time.
Yeah.
So that was kind of like a waste of money. And now like I have more subscriber, I passed 1,000K, but I don't have more view really, right? I got actually less view than I used to, but also I'm putting less content, I guess. I kind of stepped back, so there's that. I wanted to compare with other bigger kind of like
oh, he's also on a C-.
Yeah, like I said, like they're almost all gonna be like in C, C-, C+ sometime. Nobody gets above that in this niche. And MCDM is much smaller than I thought he was. It's only like 94,000K. I was expecting him to be bigger than that.
Yeah. I've never watched any of his videos.
His channel is not gaining any subscriber anymore, basically, like for his size. It's 0 for a few months. So it goes to March on Social Blade. So I don't know what's going on with that. His views, and at some point he probably like deleted some videos because he lost like 2 million views. But his views are not like also like pretty down.
Yeah.
So I was thinking like, is that like some kind of like something that's happening to everybody? Is that it's just like oh, he's asking how can the view go negative? It's when people like a delete video or unless video, the view gets subtracted. It's a weird thing. Like people unview your the video doesn't exist anymore. Professor DM Dungeon Craft also smaller than I expected. He's reaching the C grade, so 155K. Yeah, so he's clearly better than us.
Yeah, better than MCDM as well.
Yeah, and his thing is very weird because he got those spike and those deep valley. I don't know what happened there. Like why he got no subscriber in those 2 months. But other than that, you know, he's constantly like getting 1,000 subscriber a month, constantly getting over like 250 to 500,000 view, I guess. Yeah. And he got like, that's when he unlisted like almost all his video, so he lost like 8 million views. But yeah,
it's really making his graph look flat, but it's not really that flat.
No, it's not. Well, it's not really that flat. It goes, but
Yeah,
it goes between like
500,000 views
yeah, it's consistent 500,000 views around like
or
you know
400,000.
plus yeah plus or minus some.
Mm-hmm.
Bob World Builder is much bigger than I expected than I thought. 240,001. 200,000. Sorry, 241,000.
Mm-hmm.
And so I was watching his channel, right, and he seemed to be experimenting with the clickbait, and it seemed to work well for him because his views are up and his subscribers are up, right? We got a little bump there. When you go on his channel, his most recent video, they're much more clickbaity. His subscriber growth is consistent and very good, like in the 2,000, 3,000 every month, right? New subscriber. So very healthy channel there, Bob World Builder. Good for him. He did a few videos about talking about AI in D&D, and those got him a lot of view. And so maybe that's a good topic, right? Like a topic that got a lot of reach.
Yeah, people are interested.
Yeah. Questing Beast. Why are you laughing?
I was just thinking about the idea we had the other day where it's like where we were talking about like AI, is it role playing? And then I said we should make a video that's called Seinfeld. Is it role playing? Just how they're like the most popular IPs ever.
Yeah. So what about the Questing Beast? Let's look at it. Is also like a bit smaller than I expected. I never like really paid attention. His views, they vary a lot. He always like get about like 20K views per video. He doesn't put the title of the book he's reviewing in his review anymore. He does a lot of like book review, right? And he stopped putting the title in the video, which is fucking annoying. It's like vague baiting, right? It's like it's a form of clickbait, I guess.
Yeah.
You say, "Oh, this book will change everything," whatever, right? Exactly, right? And they say, "Oh, what is the book?" Like, no, like you made this big claim about this book.
You find out at minute 2.
Yeah. And his subscriber gain has increased, right? So I guess something like you got this big bump there. Like, I guess in May, April, May.
Yeah.
Was that the OGL scandal? No, it was before, right? And he didn't talk about it, so I don't know what it was. Like Questing Beast didn't talk about that. But so his growth has picked up some, and his US picked up as well since he's doing this vague posting kind of thing. So maybe that's one thing.
What are we talking about here, Max?
I'm just looking at
showing me all these channels, but
I was I don't know, it's a weird. I was thinking about like the health of the content creation in the RPG space, right? Basically.
Okay, yeah.
So because we cover a lot of Kickstarter, and we did talk about that earlier in the news with those Kickstarter doing better and stuff like that. So clearly there's some health in the hobby. That's what I'm thinking. I'm talking about the health of the hobby.
Okay,
online. So one side, like I said, like the Kickstarter, like getting a lot of money is part of that. But the other side is like what the YouTube thing is doing, right? Because
there's definitely some healthy channels out there.
Yeah, like Ginny D at almost 1 million subscribers.
Wow.
Yeah, and she gained like about like 7,000 subscribers a month. So
it's on again, off again with me and Ginny D.
Yeah, 7,000 last month, like 22,000 one. Like it's crazy.
She gets me every month. I can tell you that.
So her view are all over the place. Like it really seems to depend on the topic she covers. She doesn't have like a very thorough audience. Jacob is quite bigger than I thought he was. 800 like XP to level 3. 801,000. Well, Ginny is bigger, and some other are bigger than that. You'll see. Got a few more to go through. I know it's not the most fascinating thing. Very spiky thing. I don't know what's happening with him. Good
He's
view.
probably paying for
Maybe.
views and
Maybe
subs.
maybe I didn't consider that for myself. I didn't consider that from them as well. His video always about get a minimum of 60,000 view around. It's very rare that it goes below that.
Yeah.
But he got a lot of video that's gonna go at like twice or thrice that. So his video is performing pretty well. He does one thing that I appreciate: his title and thumbnail describe what the video is about. He doesn't do clickbait.
He does. That's true. I like his channel.
Yeah. His growth has slowed down a bit, but it's still very good. And you always get about like a 1.25 thousand and 2 million view every month. So it's pretty good too. Mystic Art, which is a bit well, now it's like the channel started like in 2011, but I don't think he started putting content until like more recently. 100,000K. I don't know. How come he's a C plus? I don't know how this fucking rating will work.
Wow.
Very fast growth for this guy. One thing that I noticed when I was looking at his channel, one thing he does a lot is he started.
You're saying the algo is forcing him down our throats, and we shouldn't
Yes,
be
that's what I'm
taken
saying.
in by this agent provocateur.
Yeah, but he started off his title by why whatever, right? And I have a question like, oh, why do player do Murder Robo and things like that? And those,
role playing?
yeah,
Sorry, I was,
but those videos seem to be a lot of like do very well for him. He's gaining about like 6,000 subscribers a month, which is insane for a fairly, still kind of like, it's not the biggest channel. 112K is nothing to sneeze at. But when we talked about
Weird.
earlier,
the rise
DM
of
layer.
Mystic Arts is weird.
Yes, maybe he did use some Mystic Art to raise, right? Maybe there's some sorcery
You're
behind it.
saying that there might have been allegedly some sort of backroom deal.
Maybe
he's propped up by forces beyond our comprehension, allegedly.
Or maybe he's dumping a lot of money in the promotion, the YouTube promotion. Yeah. Maybe he's like, butting himself. I don't know.
You know what? I just got $40 million.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and be a YouTuber.
Maybe you see that as an investment, or maybe maybe there's a bunch of people that really like what he has to say for some reason.
I don't think that's it.
That seems a bit far-fetched, but
look at the spikes. Look at those weird spikes.
Yeah, that's the DM layer, right?
And this is DM layer.
Yeah, that's the DM layer, and he's still got 179,000 subscribers, so a fairly big channel. But we talked about it earlier that he was the one that said like I'm gonna stop putting YouTube content because it's not working anymore. So that one I was very interested to go look at, and it is indeed quite interesting. Look at that. His subscriber count, right? It used to go very fast, and then like
this is very inorganic, sort of.
It's going down very slow. His views are on downward trend. And he put a lot of video out. He still got a good number of views, but his video often gets like less than 10,000 views, right? So he's not hitting like 10% of his audience. Ironically, when I was looking at his channel, like, and that's something we were talking about, like a YouTube being inorganic. I was scrolling to his channel and looking at the title and stuff like that, trying to do a little analysis. And a lot of his video, the topic and the title were appealing to me much more than the usual D&D stuff, right? Like they were topics that I say, oh, that's an interesting topic. I'd like to have this guy take on it. I didn't click on them, but that's me, right? But the ironic thing is like his video never show up on my own page of this channel, right? Like I can see them if I go to my subscription, but they never show up on the home page. And I would be sometimes I look for content for this show, right? Some topic and stuff like that, idea of topic, or so we're gonna react to a video. So I look to what people talk about. So I'm subscribed to a bunch of like a YouTube content creator, almost all of them, except those that really like annoy me. But so take it personal if I'm not subscribed to you. That means I basically hate you. But
or you've blocked him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, so his video don't appear on my homepage. So is there again something that YouTube is like picking winner and loser? There's something weird there.
Yes, they are.
Yeah, because this content was I found more appealing than most.
No one cares. No one cares. I'm sorry, Max. It's just like nobody really cares about the theory of role playing, in my opinion. Like, when I say no one, I say like a percentage of role players, right? Like what they want to know is the slop content. That's what they want.
I'm gonna get to that. I'm getting that right there.
Sorry, how dare you?
Dungeon Dudes, 500,000 subscriber. They are much bigger.
They got the point. They got the Uriah point.
Yeah.
Did they do it before Uriah? Who do you think did it first?
Did Uriah? Did you take the point from them?
Uriah might have taken the point.
Very fast growth as well.
These guys,
no, I'm putting everything in question.
They became huge.
Yeah, I don't know why.
In November of 2025.
Yeah,
that was when that was when they started collabing with that redhead lady.
Which one? Not Ginger.
The one that was in True Blood. I don't know what her name is.
Oh yeah. I don't know her name. I know I can remember that. No. Yeah. So is that the actual play they're doing with her?
Yeah, they were doing an actual play with her. I think.
Is that what getting them the views? The actual play?
Well, I think
those are videos that perform the worst from them.
I don't know what they're doing.
Their video often usually get over 50,000 views. They have a few bombs here and there. They don't have they don't do the clickbait title, which I
see them as build video people.
The
redhead and the Canadian government. There you go.
Yeah. But I don't know. I was surprised by them.
Yeah.
I also look at the D&D short because he also one of those that was in the news that he was quitting. Also much bigger than I thought he was, more than 500,000 subscriber, right? And his channel, he's quitting, but he's quitting what is on top. His channel is doing very well actually. Is getting about 4,000 subscriber a month. Every month he get above above 2 million views.
I mean, it's no 2025, but or 2024. I mean,
yeah, when everybody was, yeah, but still, 2,000 views every month. It's nothing to sneeze at. So this guy is definitely not quitting because his channel is dying.
Are we? Can we wrap this up?
Yeah, I got one more, and then we can Dungeon Discord. I thought it was an interesting case. Dungeon Discord.
Yeah,
she's like the fucking clickbait queen, right? That's all she does. Why I found interesting. Also, she's much smaller than I thought it was. She was 60,000 subscriber. I was expecting her to have much more. One thing that was very surprising to me is that our videos oftentimes more than 60,000, sometimes more than 120,000 views.
Wow.
So usually she get more views than subscriber than she has subscriber on almost all of her videos. Subscriber growth has happened last year, and our views still have dropped, but she still get 200,000 views a month with basically one video a week, right? So she's punching above her weight in that. And I also brought her up because she had a theory about why the content is down on why the content is down on YouTube, why the views are down. She was saying that the D&D, the RPG community in itself is not growing. And,
I agree.
And that the people that used to be new and look for video advice, now they got the advice. They've learned it, right? I would add to that also, like even if somebody is new now, because there's people born every year, right? So people are gonna join the hobby always organically, right? And people die too, so the hobby might not grow, but it might have new people still, but they can still find the old video that have been put out. So maybe that's it. Maybe everything that has to be said about this hobby has been said. So now people move on. Do you think that's it?
I don't know. I myself find that I'm very disinterested in a lot of stuff.
Yeah, me too.
I don't know if that's just old age or whatever, but or if it's just a side effect of the times where it's just like the entire world is being gaslit to oblivion with AI and like the crazy amount of insane political situations going on. So I don't know if that's just like giving me like brain fog and I just can't find any interesting things.
For me, when it comes to RPG or RPG YouTube, right? I don't watch any of it almost anymore, right? Almost any of it anymore. Because like there's nothing new to be said, right? When there's drama, that's kind of something new. When there's news, like Dungeon Discord does a lot of news. So okay, I guess I can watch that and like know what's happening in the hobby, right? New products like that. Questing Bee is doing new release, I guess. So people maybe want to watch that. So maybe that's just like the malaise of the hobby, right? Everything that has to be said had been said, and there's no new conversation. Like,
yeah, so except everyone's wrong. So
everyone is wrong, and everyone is repeating the same thing that has been wrong for 40 years.
So it's like, if anything, I don't think that our takes, and this also goes with the, the Bronstein side of the hobby, these like new takes on role-playing game and reinventing it is more interesting right now.
Yeah, but they're not getting.
But I don't think it's interesting enough. Yeah, I don't think it's so niche that it's not. It's still building, just like the way role-playing games were niche, maybe.
Yeah,
back in the day. So maybe we're just starting something new, and the audience is small still for that new thing.
But is there a way we could reach those people, right? Those folks out there that are lost in the desert, the dredge of content, right?
I don't know.
Like the Jacob is doing well, but Jacob does a lot of like skit too, right? And you're not necessarily going to Jacob for advice or news.
No, he's yeah. It's like there's still gonna be a couple.
Yeah.
It's like, the same as like a Call of Duty streamer. It's like there's gonna be a couple really popular ones because people still play.
But also it's not about the game, it's about the personality of the streamer, right?
Yeah, it's the personality, exactly.
Yeah. So maybe that's what we need, better personality.
It's not the content. Yeah. We need to fix our personalities.
Yeah, it's not gonna happen. I'm too old for that now.
Yeah. Nailed it.
Yeah, I don't know. It was a word topic tonight. I just wanted to it was a look at the health of the hobby. On one end, like there's some excitement because like people buy new stuff and like I said, like only 6 of the 21 big Kickstarter, right? Big crowdfunding campaign, only 6 of them were like D&D 5e product. So there's excitement. People want new stuff. People want new idea. People want new product. They want to consume at least.
But that's what I was thinking. Like it does show a desire for something new.
Yeah, and even on the few channel I checked there, right? There even of the few channel I checked there, right? Some of them were struggling, not doing so great, but a lot of them, like Dungeon Dudes, D&D Short, Mystic Art, they're doing very well. They get a lot of views, right? Even like Jenny D to some extent.
Mystic Arts,
buys
his views and his popularity. So
that's just a theory,
He's being propped up by the CIA. Okay, I said it. There we go. Allegedly.
I don't know. Like maybe it's organic. Maybe people really like his
maybe it's
take.
organic.
Yeah.
But
And
nah.
Adept Austin said, like, I wonder if the Elf the Lobby isn't best measured by YouTube stats.
Yeah, I agree. It's just a symptom of it's just YouTube.
Yeah. It's not. I don't think it's like if people are excited about something, they're usually going to talk about it. They're going to listen to people talk about it.
Yeah.
So I don't think it's insignificant stat. It's the number of books sold would be one, right? But even that, a lot of people buy the books and don't play. A lot of people watch YouTube and don't play too. So
that's me.
Yeah.
I'll buy your book because I like the art, and then I'll play EZD6.
Yeah. Well, I buy the books because I'm curious about what you did, the idea you tried to.
You're an outlier.
You tried to implement.
No one wants to read anything.
Yeah, it's true. But I don't know. Like I don't have. It sucks because I don't have like a love answer. I just have question, and I just want to. I want to just get you like get you and the audience, people watching, to look into if you have like clues, if you have idea about it, right? About what's happening with the hobby.
Yeah, I would say the move is just focus on what's around you and enjoy yourself.
Yeah, maybe, and maybe that's what we're gonna keep on doing, right? If we want to throw us money, let us know. We'll take it, and then we'll tell you if it makes a difference.
Yeah.
Throw us money.
Let's
run this experiment.
It didn't change anything. We just have money now.
Let's run an experiment. Throw us money until things change, until the moral improve.
There you go. Smart.
No, but it's there you go. Like Adept doesn't get it. Say I've been enjoying the hobby much more lately, and he said, "Mu 40 year." There you go, man. That's the
40
spirit.
years. There you go.
Yeah. But that was the idea that I was trying to do, right? We're trying to help people enjoy the hobby more. And I think there's still more people, there's still more souls to save.
Yeah.
But if we cannot like
can't save them all. You can just be a beacon.
Yeah.
And if we can save them, Max.
If we can save them, maybe we can at least get paid.
Smart. And then it'll be if we can just make $1, it'll all be worth it.
Yeah.
If we could just take $1 from those people.
From each of them. If I could get $1 from every of a Ginny subscriber, I'd be pretty
Ginny D's fan base has to monetize this.
Yeah. No, but I wish I could talk to those people, though. Most of those people. Not all of them that I showcased here, but most of them, right? I would be willing to talk to them.
Maybe you should go see how to get on the take. Go talk to what's his name?
Mystic Arts.
That's him. Yeah.
Anyway, it was a weird show.
See what Mystic Arts' secret is.
I guess I was in the mood tonight, right? Like I was in a strange mood. I was like considering like contemplating the future of this channel, right? Like, can I do something more with it? Can I reach more people?
Yeah.
There's two things. Like I want to help like people role play more, but also like one thing I'm also like tired of is this tribalistic nature of the hobby, right? That's also something I'd like to break down. It's fucking stupid that people like get in those cliques, and I'm probably not the right guy to do it because I dislike most people, but
yeah.
Which
everyone get out of my clique.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. You guys go stop being in a clique over there.
Yeah, like stop making those small clique, make one big clique together, and I'll be here by myself outside of it.
And then all you guys go outside.
Yeah.
Yeah. Smart. It's just easier to get them all out if they're all together.
Yeah. But Justin, I bought a new. You should watch the show last week. I bought a new game that is based on Mork Board called Gunpowder and Brimstone. So and you can read it. It's the Mork Board system, but you can read it without getting blind. So it's big positive.
All
Anyway,
right. Well, I got
that's
time
all.
for a rant wheel, but that's got to be it.
All right. Yeah, sorry, we're in time crunch. Sorry, I dragged you so long in that topic. I was like, I don't know
I
why.
mean,
thought it was
I tried to pull you from the abyss, but you wouldn't have it.
Yeah, I should have. Sorry, man. I was just like, I had to work it out of my system. That was yeah.
I'm glad we looked at 30 people's channels.
30. I did way too much, so like cut them.
Nah, you're fine. I'm just being polite now. It wasn't fine. You ready to do the speed rant?
Yeah.
Woo! Oh crap! You guys are seeing how the sausage is made.
Yeah.
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
Boom!
I hope it's gonna be about like the health of the hobby.
Yeah, me too. Oh,
that's good.
Puzzles and RPGs. Very exciting.
I think there is a topic on the wheel that say like D&D tube is dead or something like that. No,
that's not what the topic is that we're talking about. We're talking about puzzles
in RPG,
in role-playing games. And let me throw this out at you. Don't care for them. What constitutes a puzzle? Do I have to have a slide puzzle?
Yeah.
Some sort of take the statue off of here, make sure it's in this spot that has a picture of the statue.
Yeah, it's like the Skyrim thing, right? Oh, it's eagle, fish, snake. Yeah.
Eagle, fish, snake. Eagle, fish, snake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's you do the tower annoy. Yeah, you bring like you steal your toddler's toys.
Yeah.
And then you make your player like solve the tower of annoy, which everybody fucking did.
Yeah, they put the boxes in the box hole and the circle in the circle hole. They have to do it.
Yeah.
You're like, can you do this puzzle? You're like, oh no.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so this doesn't blend into mystery.
No, it's a different thing. There's something similar in there, right?
Yeah.
In both puzzles and mystery, you're no longer thinking in character, right? You're thinking like in mystery, thinking like what did the GM thought of, right? What did the GM want me to do now, right? So you're trying to you're playing the GM, not the game, right? Not your character. And puzzle, well, it's your own skill, right? Your own skill as someone.
Yeah, I don't like those riddles. See, the only way to handle those is out of character, right?
Or you roll, but then
roll.
Yeah. And then GM give you the answer.
Those both sound terrible.
Yeah. I hate it all. Like I don't hate them. I love puzzle in life, right? I love like
I want to do
little,
Sudoku.
Or like get this ring out of this box, whatever, right? So, those kind of thing.
You guys got to get you guys, in order to get into the next room, you got to get a Wordle within 4 words. Today's Wordle.
Yeah.
Like I didn't do it. Okay, well I guess the session's over.
Yeah. Oh, you didn't get in the room. Find another way to get in, right?
You get in the room.
Like I like those kind of things, but they're not at their place in a role-playing session.
Yeah,
in my opinion.
Agreed. Is there any type of puzzle? Yeah, so so we have to break out of the mold of standard puzzle to find a reasonable RPG puzzle. And you might be thinking like a dungeon maze. You have to press this thing.
Yeah.
Or maybe there's a riddle that tells you where.
Or like what
those in the dungeon, like you have to go over to this decoration of a fish because I'm in the water, but I do not drown. Like, okay, that's a fish.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So instead of like just looking at a picture of
we're going to the fish. Okay.
Yeah. I like the idea of I could like the idea of psychological puzzle, but like that's for me, it's not like something that the GM necessarily plan in a sense, right? Maybe to some extent, but like it's like when I say like in mystery and RPG, you don't plan them, but mystery happen because like something happened that is mysterious, and the player pay attention to it, the character pay attention to it, and then like it become a thing, right? So that for me, that's for the right way to do mystery. You just like go in with it and you figure it out like as you go, right? As a GM, you don't play like guess the solution, guess what I thought of, right? I made a little mystery for you. Are you gonna solve it? Are you not? Right?
If the psychological puzzle is that your imagination is like real, right? So like you're like in a dream.
No, what I thought about psychological puzzle is like, oh, this guy won that, but that guy won this, and
so like a weird logic puzzle.
Yeah, I assume.
I never lie.
You kind of guess.
And I love the color green.
No. Like I don't know what Elf Hunter is implying there, but the way I understood it is like you know the king, right? Because you interact with him, and you have kind of like a model in your head of what the king is like, and what would please the king, what would the king want. But you also want to achieve something for the queen, and like, and then
that's beyond
there's this puzzle with the interaction. Yeah, but human interaction can be puzzling. That's what I'm saying, right? They can become a puzzle if the GM like put different characters that you want to please many, but like in a way that's gonna go against them, right?
Everything's a puzzle. Then in that situation, you've just opened up puzzle to mean everything that you have to think about.
Yeah, a situation you have to solve. It's a situation you have to solve.
This
right?
Is puzzling.
You know, like the story about like the guy with that need to cross a river, and you have a fox, a bag of grain, and a chicken.
Yeah.
You can do those kind of thing with NPCs and what they want, right? Something like that. You can dress that kind of like that's a puzzle. This story is a puzzle, right? This riddle.
Yeah, logic puzzle.
And you can dress them up. Dress them up with NPCs, right? That one different thing, or I want to bring peace, but I kind of like made this guy and this guy stay in the same room. So.
Yeah, but you're not thinking about it in character anymore.
That's true. Or are you? Maybe you are. Maybe you can. Maybe trying to solve, because like you can just say, I'm just gonna fucking kill the chicken and cross with it like when he's dead, so he won't hit the grain, and I'll cook it on the other side, and that's your character solution. There's this nut that nobody can undo, and you just like slice it, right? Like Alexander.
I remember that Office episode where they did that. That was hilarious.
Oh yeah, I didn't see it.
The British Office episode. Anyways, with Gareth.
Anyway. So puzzle better to avoid them.
Anti-puzzle. I think I can safely say I'm anti-puzzle, but I'm not anti being puzzled.
Okay, that's fair. That's good. That's a good point to make. Yeah,
since we have to make that point, apparently. You and your forest dungeons.
Yeah.
Your open definitions. I don't like it.
What would be a better word than dungeon then? It's for a different time.
Yeah, maybe that's.
We have to wrap that up.
I'm sure that's in here somewhere. But yeah, that'll have to be it. I got one more question for you though.
Yeah, what is it?
Did you have fun?
Somewhat.
No, you have to say yes.
Yeah, but like I know, like I missed the mark.
You didn't like looking at YouTube stats.
No, I missed the mark with that. Like I'm ashamed now. I thought I have I thought it could make for an interesting conversation, but it didn't in the end.
Yeah, I think that it's just I agree with you. We could have had an interesting conversation.
What about like Justin bring the blue and red button? Did you see that on the Twitter? No. Oh,
you're talking about the meme of the.
There's a blue button. No, like there was a story like saying like there's everybody on Earth is forced to press one of two buttons. There's a red one and a blue one, and if you press the red one, you're fine, you survive, and there's no other consequence. If you press the blue one, you're gonna die unless the majority of the people press the blue button. So what button do you press?
The red button.
Yeah, because you're not a fucking retard.
Yeah.
But the blue button, like in those polls, the blue button always win.
Oh, really?
At least in the West. Yeah. Because people say like, well, if you press the red, like some people are gonna press blue button, and if you press red, you're killing them by not contributing to have the majority press blue button. It's a fucking retarded thing, right? People are fucking stupid. But oh, there you go. I had Dustin like posted it there if you want to read it.
Huh. I mean, seems like a good opportunity.
Well, yeah, I get rid of those fucking blue button for sure. But that would be a puzzle, and that could be a puzzle
Taking
that
out
you
the
could include
suicidally empathetic.
Yeah, that's a puzzle you could take into our in the RPG. Anyway, did you have fun, Phil?
Oh, that's okay. Yeah, I did have fun. It's always
I'm
a
glad
pleasure
you
to talk
did.
to you, Max.
Yeah, that's the part I have fun, right?
Yeah, and I want you to know that I'm enjoying the channel.
Yeah, well, you pick
it's
the topic next time.
I will.
You prep the conversation, and I'll be the audience member.
That's fair.
Yeah,
but you're still gonna do the news, right?
Yeah, I'm still gonna do the
okay,
news.
good. Thank God.
Yeah, I'll still delve into that.
Well, we hope that you had fun too, audience. And
yeah,
we'll see you in a couple weeks back on Saturday. Ideally.
Yes. In a fortnight. Yeah. Take care, guys.
Take care. God bless.
God bless.